Morning. Today we're going to be talking about psoriasis, a skin condition. It's 5 different types of psoriasis, and 2 or 3% of the population are being affected by it. But what counts most is what you are experiencing. And we're going to be working on today, finding the core of the problem and working to its roots. We know that it affects it, and it's linked to seasons, and it's linked to stress as well. So we know for sure that it's linked to your environment. And whatever triggers that, we'd have to deem that. For this, I would like you to look into my eyes and focus 2 centimeters below your belly button. Visualize water, pure, calm, crystal water. On top of this water, visualize a sphere, a crystal ball, floating there on top of the water. This crystal ball is clear color. This crystal ball is your soul. The more you focus on it, the more you get connected to your soul. And I would like you to stay focused on this crystal ball during all the session. The more you focus on it, the more you get connected to your soul. There you go. First thing we're going to be working on is for you to find peace. For you to find a place at rest, away from stress. That's what counts. You might have family members who are sick. You might be having tensions with some people, stress. You might be threatened. All of those create stress. If it affects your skin, it is because it's one way for you to show the stress without having to say it. As you stay focused on your crystal ball, remember where those places are. Is it on your elbow? Is it on your chin? Is it on your back? Try to remember or to notice from now on, when do you scratch it? As soon as you scratch it, try to remember, what was the thought I had in mind? What did I see? What did I hear? What happened to me? You want to identify the trigger events that make you scratch those different locations. Also, you want to have a look online to the symbolism of all those different areas. Yes, each part of your body has a meaning and has its symbolic. You want to know for sure all of those components so you can understand them better. You can grasp all of what you have to learn about it. You want also to pinpoint your different emotions. What emotions were you in when you started scratching those different areas? You also want to keep a diary of when those rashes come, for how long they come and last. The more information, the more data you're going to be able to collect, the more precise you're going to be. You might have to pause as well on this video and take notes at few moments different time, just to be sure that you can be implementing all of that. Again, you don't have to do it right away. You just schedule it, and in your diary, well, you can take notes, otherwise you take notes on your phone. And it's not a problem if you miss one day. For you, it's all about finding the intention, putting the intention out there, that you will be able to focus exactly on defining what causes those problems for you, to you. Again, we stay focused on the crystal ball. There we go. Much, much better. At any time when you feel stress, get back to your crystal ball. When you feel this rush, get back to this crystal ball. Find this place which is secure. It's a cocooning environment with shiny energy spreading out in each and every direction. The more precise, the more accurate you'll be, the more light you'll be able to put on those different events, the more concise you'll be in finding those key elements that are triggering all those different symptoms on your skin. There is another tool you would like to use, is taking a picture of those symptoms. If it's on your elbow, take a picture of the elbow. Put some pictures so it's a little bit large, so you don't see just the spot, but you got a bigger picture around it, so you've got your actual elbow with it. And you're going to print those pictures. You're going to keep those pictures with you. And you're going to sometimes have a look at those pictures with love. And you're going to sit on your crystal ball, get anchored on your crystal ball, and feel the energy spreading from your crystal ball. And at the same time, from your heart, having a lot of love expanding towards those pains, towards those skin conditions. And you are going to be doing healing. Yes, you are. You're going to heal yourself that way. Because it's all about loving. It's about taking away this sadness, breaking patterns from genetic behaviors and informations being transmitted from one generation to another. It's about letting go, breaking those different patterns so you do not repeat them again and again from one generation to another. You'll see that from one video to another, the frequencies that we use are totally different. In this 20-minute video focused on psoriasis, we're working with very light, very gentle, very loving energy. And from another video, the energy will be totally different depending on what you need. And I encourage you to go online on my website and find the links with the guided energy meditations. I've got 3 videos as well that are available for free. And you will feel those energies on those different topics, just to be able for you to compare with the energy that you want in this video. When we compare tastes, it helps us to define what we want and what suits you best, and identify them and be able to feel more connected to it. And that's what you're looking at. That's what you're looking for. Good. Gently and slowly, we build up your self-confidence, your self-love and self-esteem. I know. Most people who've got psoriasis, they're always smiling. Apparently, they're always happy. Guess what? There are pains down below, inside of you, that you don't know how to share with others. And those pains, no matter what they are, at one point you kind of feel that you have to express them. Your body needs and feels the need to express them, feels the urge and the will to express them. And this is why it happens. This is why it happens that way. Because you're containing those emotions for many different reasons. Because you care too much for people, because you don't feel allowed to be sharing the pain that you have, because you feel that you need to be strong, because you don't dare to say that you love this person, because you're afraid of what people are going to say or do, or use this love as a sign of weakness. Whatever the reason or whatever the reasons, we need to find the courage inside of you to bring those topics up, to share those topics with the people who are involved in it. If it is linked to your father, if it's linked to a cousin, if it's linked to a parent or friend, you need to be able to find someone or someones to talk to about your own pains. It is not because one person has to go through different struggles that everyone has to focus on them, and forgetting that the surrounding family members are also going through a lot of struggle on a personal level. A sickness in a family member affects the whole family, just not one. Remember, when you feel overwhelmed by emotions, you smile and you get back to your crystal ball. There we go. And when you feel this pain, especially right now on your solar plexus, you stay focused on your crystal ball, you expand this energy, all white and shining energy, and you find a lot of consistency and regularity in this brightness, shining from all aspects of it, below and on the sides. And at the same time, on the spot where you feel this pain, it can be your throat, it can be your heart, it can be a physical spot, you're going to visualize white cloud coming out of it. This white cloud gets lighter and lighter, gets higher and higher, and it breaks down into fine tiny particles as it gets thinner and thinner. Those tiny particles are being used by the universe to be used again as free particles of energy. And yes, you are going to be using the same tool. You are going to heal yourself. You're going to use the same tool that I just mentioned to you. to visualize from those places where you've got the psoriasis. You're going to visualize white energy coming out of it, this white cloud, and it has to be white. So the energy is already being transformed and changed as soon as it comes out. No matter what emotion created it, if it was anger, sadness, frustration, hate, it is going to be white. It is going to be already transformed. And as you do that, remember to stay focused on your crystal ball. You're doing great. You are doing great. Congratulations. Yes, by watching this video, it triggers a lot of different emotions. And that's normal. Remember, we're here to heal. And tears and emotions are part of the process. They build us up. They make us alive. They make us caring for others. And now we increase the intensity. Feel the energy shifting. Feel the energy expanding, irradiating in all the different aspects of your life, all different aspects in your whole body, expanding and shining, glowing energies. Feel how it boosts as well your self-confidence, how you feel brighter and lighter. Good. Breathe in and breathe out gently. Keep your mind focused. Let's clear the thoughts. All those different memories. Good. Let's find some peace. Let's find some calm and rest. For you to feel more and more centered. Yes. When you do this visualizing exercise with the crystal ball, and when you walk on those different areas, at the same time I want you to start focusing on visualizing that the marks are getting smaller and smaller, thinner and thinner, smoother and smoother. Also, when you happen to touch your skin at those different locations, either by rubbing it or by just like patting it, or just by putting your hands on it, Do the same exercise with love. You will feel this connection with your hands on it. Progressively, you will feel and build this trust with yourself. I trust you. I have faith in you. Talk to you soon.